All right. I think we're live. We're live. Press the right buttons. Yeah. Hello. Good happy Friday. Hello there, Steve. Opening up the chat for us. Thank you very much. And no, I haven't ever seen the Mass Effect Machinima. I'll have to check that out. Actually, I will make a note of that right now so I don't forget. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? My Friday's been pretty low key. All right. There we go. But yeah, we're back. I was a little sick last week, feeling better now. Just seemed like a sinus infection kind of thing, so blew over pretty quickly. But let's see. Where did we leave off? Last time we wrapped up with our boy, Thane. So we've got a little bit of lore to do today. I came over here and hadn't even realized that Kazumi was over in this room, so we've got a little bit of catching up with Kazumi to do, and then of course we have to go talk to Thane before we move on to anything else. So buckle up, that's where we're starting. And then from there, who knows? Thinking we may wake up our Krogan friend today, since we're on the ship doing some odds and ends. That may be a good thing to accomplish in case there's any story things we need to clean up with him before we go too much farther. I imagine there is a loyalty mission for Thane that we gotta do, so maybe we'll do that today. So yeah. Oof, North UK. Yeah, I've heard Europe's been getting hit with some pretty brutal heat. So hopefully you're doing what you can up there, Steve. It's not a whole lot better here in the central US, I can tell you that. It's been just steamy up in here the last week or so. Doesn't look like it's going to be getting much better in the near future either, so do the best we can, right? Alright, so let's talk to Kasumi here, see what she's got to say.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I really appreciate your help with the Hawkeyes. I know why we had to destroy Keiji's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was hard.
Liara Tisoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Nice little fourth wall break there. Just for me? Why can't I pour one for Kasumi too? Yeah. Well, good on you for being the nice neighbor in that regard, Steve. I'm sure it'll come back around some way or another.
Don't laugh. I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
There is something to the feel of real paper books.
That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
And then the rose. What's this rose about?
The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how Keiji and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
Always fun to hear those backstories about people. That's one of the things I love about these games, is they actually take the time to write out really cool backstories for the characters and whatnot. Alright, speaking of backstories, let's move on to Thane. We haven't talked to him yet. Hello, sir.
Do you need something?
Need is a strong word, but no, just want to learn more about you, my friend. You're new to the crew, and we haven't had much of a chance to talk.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
You can buy Normandy upgrades through him. Alright, we'll deal with that in a moment here.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Han are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
Soul names, huh? What can you tell me about those? That sounds interesting.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
This seems kind of like a silly question, but it might yield some interesting information about the Hanar.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
The more you know. Yeah, upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. Upgrades, people! Let's move on to his religion. Hopefully this is not a touchy subject, even though I'm not trying to convince him of anything other than what he is currently worshipping.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with Emon Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
Oceans and the afterlife? I suppose there's an interesting symbiosis or kind of relatedness between the two, but let's get his take on it.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
Yeah, I feel that. Hopefully he doesn't take this the wrong way, but just curious about the polytheism angle.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Yeah. Overkill is just a word in the dictionary. Totally agree with that. Personally, I'm kind of, coming off of your comment here, Steve, before we continue with Thane. My personality is kind of that of, like, if you've ever read or seen Ender's Game, if I'm going to put an end to something, I'm going to put a definitive and final end to something when and where I can. So, you and I are well aligned in that concept there. Let's find out some more about Keprels here.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Why can't it be cured? This sounds like a petty observation, since I don't know much about it.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
You don't act like a dying man.
You have the advantage there, Shepard. You've already died. Perhaps later you can give me some suggestions. I can do nothing to alter my fate. One advantage of my training is that I've always, to some degree, considered myself dead. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance. Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
Fair enough. Let's
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
look at those
We need
upgrades.
to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's see what they've got.
And to answer your question, Steve, we are romancing Thane this time around. Just feels like the thing to do, so that's the track that I am going to focus on as far as the romances go. Weapon upgrades. Ooh, shield piercing for the SMG. Yes, please. Oh, they're gonna make me
Do you
do
need something?
this
You mind if I ask you a few
Not at
questions?
all.
every time.
My old contact network often
Let's see what they've got.
Yep.
Do you need something?
You mind if
Not
I
at
ask
all.
you? We need to have the best
My
equipment
old
possible.
contact network
Let's
often.
see what they've got.
SMG extra rounds. Sure, I'd love to have a larger clip.
Do you need something?
You mind if I
Not
ask
at all.
you? We need to have the
My
best
old
equipment.
contact network often.
Let's see what they've got.
Can we do anything more there? No. Armor upgrades? No. I mean, I don't need these because I have a mod for that, because mining is annoying. Let's look at our prototypes. I don't need to worry about any of that stuff either, so...
Let me know if you want to pursue that.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Thank you, Thane. Looking forward to working with you. Okay. Yeah, as far as Ender's Game goes, I mean, the book was pretty good. I very much liked the book. The movie, like most, if not all movies about books, left some things to be desired, but I feel like they did a reasonably good job. Let's go wake up our Krogan friend, I suppose. Well, let's look at our journal first. Morden, we've got a loyalty mission. Jack, we've got a loyalty mission. Liara? Oh, right. We should finish that up today, because I don't want that hanging out. The Justicar. Samara, okay. Lair of the Shadow Broker. Okay, and then Jacob. So we've got some stuff we can do. We got this family data. So yeah, we need to go back to Ilium today and check off some things. So after we're done with our port cargo, no, starboard cargo, I think, is what I was thinking the port cargo was. I get so turned around on this level. Okay. Well, here we go, kids. Buckle up.
The
subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Let's try and understand a little bit what we're dealing with here before we let him out of the tube.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is? Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Okay. I mean, is he dangerous is kind of a rhetorical question.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
All right. Well, let's do this.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
Well, it's my ship, so it's my call.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Female. Before you die, I need a name.
Before I die, huh? Well, you'll get more than that.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Let's stay on topic here. Try and, play the diplomatic route here.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
Start with me, huh? Well, if you join my crew, we'll help you find that fight.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
See, this is why it pays to be diplomatic. Alright, let's see what he's got to say then.
Shepard,
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Fair enough. Let me brief you then. There's a lot that you don't know, like you said.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Okay. Let me tell you about the collectors then.
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
I doubt he cares so much about the squad, but he should at least know who not to shoot. So let's see if we can impress that upon him.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Alright, let's look at your upgrades then.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Krogan shotgun, though. Let's do it. Alright, I didn't see any other upgrades in there that needed attending to, so... yeah, big ol' hug indeed. I know I like being slammed against a bulkhead by my loved ones. Oh yeah, we do need to go talk to Jack. Ilium, Liara, Ilium. Lost locket found. Okay, yeah, let's go to Ilium first. Wrap up these other things. Speak to Liara. Yeah. Ilium first. Then we talk to Jack after we see how much time we have left. Yeah, we got plenty of time. So, let's go back to the CIC. I know we have a new message.
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Perfect. Unread messages. Encrypted transmission. Shepard, I see you've awakened Okeer's Krogan. A dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology and could offer useful genetic data. But again, you are in charge. My quippy brain today was just like, so I could shoot him in the head and chuck him out the airlock and it'd be fine? Yeah, that wouldn't be fine probably, but, you know. Hi, Sunshine! Welcome in! We're just getting started. We did some lore with, 3 of our newest characters, Kazumi, Thane, and Grunt. So, we're prepping to go do some missions after we go through a little bit of our inbox here. How's your Friday going? Appreciate the help. From Elizabeth Bainham. Hey Shepard, I heard what you did on Ilium, and I wanted to thank you for helping out Zhu's Hope one more time. We're surviving, if barely. Most of Exogeny left, but I stayed behind as an attaché, and to make sure that was nothing left of the thorian. That nothing was left of the thorian, rather. We don't need that problem again. No, you don't. Also, I'm really sorry that I shot at you. It happens. Most people shoot at me at least once. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I just wanted to reiterate it. Good luck, and thanks. Shu's hope is alive again because of what you did. Sincerely, Elizabeth Bainham. Alright. Emily Wong, you're not dead! No, in fact, I feel like going for a walk. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Because you're a nuisance, that's why. Now we're getting junk mail from Moreland's famous shop. From Jert. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Tassoni gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. Aha, yes. You helped me get out of there. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse marks trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. I would be happy to. The way he moved. One was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer. Grace and power in constant motion. Seeing him changed my life. Woke up something in me I don't fully understand yet. Don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him. That beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes. So if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts that you think appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Sincerely, Jert. You got it, Jert. Let the intrusive thoughts win today. Who knows, maybe we will. And from Oriana. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister told me only a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did. How many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Oriana. Yes, don't tell her I sent you this. It would make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I'd do. Yeah, I'm very confident that that's probably what Miranda does, so, you know. Shadow Broker Intel. We'll leave that alone for now. First, to Ilium! Away! Where am I? Unexplored. Let's get our minerals here. Aha, we haven't actually visited the planets here, so let's mine them dry real quick. Looks like we have 2 more. And then there's one out around the outskirts here somewhere. Yes. All right. Back to Ilium. Enter orbit. Land. Make it so. Ooh, look at that. We're getting a full fleshed out party here. Who do I want for this run? I mean, Thane, obviously. Ooh, we could get the cool specs on him, though. Let's do Thane. And Oh, Garrus. Let's do Garrus, yeah. Thane, I have points to spend, so we're gonna do all of this. Because their classes are important. Thane's anatomical expertise and unerring aim increases his weapon damage beyond its already extraordinary level. Health plus 15 versus health plus 20. There's experience surviving life-threatening wounds increases his effective health. It's not that big of a health jump, but let's go with the weapon damage here. So that's all well and good. Throw. Purchase a rank. Hurls objects away and damages them if they hit objects. Okay. Warp. Yeah, let's do that. That we need loyalty for. Okay, that's fine. Garrus has points. Garrus isn't... Oh, I haven't done his mission yet. Okay. It's like, I thought I had. Okay. Fair enough. I think all those weapons are fine. Thane, Incisor Sniper Rifle, and the Locust SMG. Yeah, the Locust is what we got from Kazumi's things. That's the weapon we want to use. Let's give Garrus the Matic. And let's give us the Incisor, actually. Because I think Shepard's using the Viper, yeah. Let me upgrade. All right. Tally-ho and all that nonsense. Let's see. So, on Ilium, we have Solarian family data. Find the Solarian on Ilium looking for Kirosa family data and deliver it to him. I think he was in the bar, if I remember correctly. Do you have anything new to say?
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
Thank you. Let's head up to the bar. I believe our friend is up there who's looking for the data, or is it this guy? Although we do have our Garrus moment here.
Told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Fair enough.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
I might be able to help you with that.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Thanks? That's kind of a backhanded way to give someone a payment as thanks.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Talk to Thane.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
It really is. Quite the place. Those domes down there kind of remind me of the Las Vegas sphere, actually. A little bit. Administration. There we go.
All right.
I've bought out Ceres Technology and set up the owner to go to prison.
Your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret?
Alright, so that's one mission down. I keep hitting the wrong key. Ilium. There we go. Alright. Bachelor party. Bartender.
So then he says, "Oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all
This
different."
gal.
Hello again. Was there something other than the Quarian problem I can help you with?
No.
I'll tell the slave broker. Hopefully she'll understand.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
I've not been to the Vegas Sphere myself. I've only ever driven through Vegas. I've never actually stopped, unfortunately. But the videos I've seen of it just make it look absolutely ridiculous. Hello.
Later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the Volus finally rolled to the top?
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Let's see. So we just came from Eternity. Gateway Personal Defense, Memories of Ilium, Baria Frontiers. Yeah, it would be fun to go visit Vegas.
Of course. I can help you with the consult and figure out what...
So the Solarian we're looking for. I don't remember where this Broham is. Is he down here somewhere? Oh yeah, he might be down here. He was part of the shipping people, right? You.
The data is vital. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
Are you though? Is it so important that you can't accept what you're actually looking for?
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
As a former data security professional, I have to ask.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
I know, right? Why is this data so important to you, though?
Why is this data so important, anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
Fair enough. Glad I could help.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Excellent. Now, tab is not the quest log. Is there anything else? Ilium, Liara system hacking. Find security terminals, hack them, then locate the nearby vulnerable data and upload it to Liara. Okay, so we need to go on a hunt for security terminals. That's news. Security terminals are also wall-mounted, right? Tana have anything to say?
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
Okay.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Fair enough. Hey, Thane, you like drinking? Probably not. Well... they look like posh water coolers. Okay. I am stuck on a railing. I'm a donkey on the edge. Let's go find security terminals.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous.
Aha!
That's the whole point.
Have I hacked this one already?
For us.
It seems that I have. Okay.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract. Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Oh yeah? I hear they're doing alright.
How's Zoo's Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Uh-oh.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
I mean, that's kind of how my life works. I do bombastic, enormous things, and normal, mundane things seem, well, normal and mundane in comparison. Tell me why you're here, then.
What are you doing here on Ilium?
Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Why are you green? Let's just completely change the topic here for a second. We can go help out.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontier's representative knows about the issue.
Okay. First things first. Let's...
Please, let me know what you find out from the Barrier Frontier's representative.
Officer Dara.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Oh, no. Calm down.
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Uh-huh. Why are you worried about Samara?
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Aren't we all?
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's
true.
A big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways,
Yeah.
They're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
And do they have some governing body like the Spectres? Although I guess the governing body is still kind of trying to recompose itself. As far as the Spectres go...
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Fair enough.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Alrighty, thank you very much.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck with the Justicar. Try not to piss her off.
Do my best. But why aren't you green, though? Is this a thing? Like factions or... Alright. Let's finish off our... Aria Frontiers.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharaoh signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why though? You seem like you've got a bee in your bonnet.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Why are you... Help me understand what's going on here. Let's establish a baseline. So without a baseline, we're just talking past each other.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Yeah, the racism is strong with this one, Sunshine.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
See, this is why we establish context first. This is an important turning point, because now we understand where she's coming from. And now she might be able to listen to where we're coming from. We're getting closer to not talking past each other.
Why was your bond made on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
That's right. Nobody needs to add to the grief in this galaxy. Glad we could talk her off the ledge. Okay. Guess I've done that one too. Let's go talk to Shiala.
Deal with Arinia, though. I feel like
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
Right? That's a question I've been asking quite a bit myself lately. You know, it's not all that bad if we focus on today. I wish I could combine two answers, but I can't. So we're gonna start with this one.
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
I'm wearing a helmet. I'm hard to kiss right now. Sorry. And I'm, you know, half of my torso's covered in someone's blood. We didn't get to ask her why she's green, though. Oh well, some other time then. Let's do some hacking. Boop. And come on. Come on. Ah. It's because I'm green, isn't it?
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for...
Oh, blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka.
Oh, I see what we're doing here.
Turn your supple beauty into strength. Or if our love...
We'll check that out in a little bit.
Gonna try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them.
Heavy skin weave, 40% health. And more submachine gun damage. Why, you shouldn't have. Amplifier plates. Power damage. Okay. We'll have to come back for the assault rifle stuff once we've got some more resources. Although I probably could have talked her down. Oh well.
You say so.
Do we still have stuff to do here? Yes. Yes, we do. So now, is that a thing? No.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned...
I can't do anything with that either. Alright, let's go investigate
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before
other
that.
things here, since it sounds like we've got some folks that have lore.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
You know, that one drug.
12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for...
It's just...
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored. The store's over there.
Okay, fine.
And don't get cute.
Blue Rose of Ilium. You are tower.
Fish. But why is she green? Reading a lot of Carl Jung, and he talks time and time about growth being a spiral, not a line. I certainly hope it's an upward spiral, because it certainly feels like it's been a downward spiral in the recent decades. But yeah, I would agree with that general concept. Ships. Athabasca freighter. Do I want to start involving myself in making sure my fish are fed every time? Yeah, I do. Alright, that's all good. You!
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Oh, Blue Rose of Ilium. Let your roots dig deep
Speaking
in the
of,
hot soil of Tuchanka.
do you need some help with him?
Let our
I'm a
sword
very
sun
diplomatic person in spite of the fact that I'm walking around in blood-soaked armor.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Yeah, it's kind of painful to watch, actually. Tell me... oh, well, let's jump right to this, but... why dating? That might give us some important context.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart.
He's a
mushroom. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Uh-huh. Why did you break up?
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
And I stand here, humble.
If people actually took the time to fully listen and communicate with each other in so many situations, life would be so much less complicated. Have you talked to him? Have you, had an honest, frank conversation?
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
Okay. So to me, it sounds like you're not ready to have kids then. And that's a decision that only you can make. So, let's nudge her in that direction.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
I mean, you just listed all the criteria that you were looking for, and it seems like he has it, so why not take him back?
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Well, so much for the discount. Oh well. It's fine. I've got plenty of money.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Let's see. So this gal has something we could talk about. And I wonder if there's something like hidden away in one of these corners, like a box. Cab console, call cab. Yeah, right? Guys, communication is a vastly underrated thing.
Won't be many pure-blood Asari left.
If people...
I feel kind of sad for her.
Oh? Oh. Buy, and buy. Thank you very much. The number of times that I've been able to solve a high-stakes situation by just having a down-to-earth conversation with all the people involved, I can't even give you a number. Because people don't talk to each other when stakes and stress start to ratchet up because they're afraid of doing more damage. My argument is, if you're afraid of doing more damage, then you're aware of that. And that means you can, through that awareness, stop and pause and think a second before you actually start the conversation and decide what your goals are, what you're trying to accomplish, and how you want to approach the conversation to try and facilitate that. And things always go so much farther when there's mutual understanding, like I was talking about earlier with the Batarian medical gal. It's just like, I took the time to understand her situation without bias, without prejudice, just openly, honestly trying to understand where she's coming from. And look at the doors that unlocked. It got our issue fixed smoothly and cleanly. So, next time you find yourself in a high-stakes situation with other people, whether it's at work or in life or otherwise, try and keep that in mind, you know?
I'm on a call.
Okay. I don't... Have we done all of the secure? We obviously haven't done all the security consoles.
That dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax and monitor it to keep it in control.
Let's see if we can find more security consoles to hackificate. I feel like we've been through everything so far? Question mark? But I could be wrong.
Still sounds like
wow, my mic is really hot today.
Dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Okay, that should be a little better. Hopefully I haven't been blasting people's ears out. Sorry if my voice has been a little loud today. Commercial spaceport. Away we go.
Which is why we're going to be rich.
Right, alright. We want Thane, of course. And let's do Garrus. Oh. Rendering lag to the left. We'll have to pick that back up later.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Here's a party that looks like trouble, if nothing else. Alright. Police. Nah. Samara can deal. If Samara can't deal with me in my blood-soaked worst, she doesn't deserve me at my blood-soaked best. Never mind that those are one and the same. We've got stuff going on here, looks like. Turian worker. We have ourselves a crime scene.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
You sure? Shipping details read. Okay. Examine elevator. Let's go talk to the detective first.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Thank you for the Metagel. Detective Anaya. That was quite the entrance you made there. Hold on. 1 second. Oh, this is just a weapons locker for loadouts. Okay. That's fine.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
Sounds like it. I could use her help, though, and you can help me, help you, help me, help you.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
Okay. Why is she there?
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our 2 lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
What isn't she telling me?
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Fair enough. Give me the directions then.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Tell me about this crime scene. Any additional information might help us out there.
You mentioned a crime scene?
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
Gosh, this texture pack makes everyone's eyes just incredible. Love it. Tell me about the mercenaries.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
Alright. Tell me more about these Justicars.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
Let's go with opinion of Samara rather than fear of Samara, because that's a little more diplomatic.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
Okay. Why are you afraid of her then, although I'm sure I can guess?
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
Alright. Thank you for your information. I will go see if I can get her off your turf.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Indeed. Let's get the Volus's testimony, I suppose.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Why are you so nervous then?
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
I can't say I disagree with that. Tell me where she is.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Okay. Tell me your perspective on the crime. Let's see how this compares to the information we already have. Which might help us illuminate what he's trying to game or not.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
Okay. What can you tell me about them?
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the creds clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by Merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Okay. What do you think the motive was?
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
Something doesn't track about this. Let's get him to tell the story, or at least as much of it as he's willing to share. That might be illuminating. Or damning.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dacne Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
Alright. Thank you for your input.
I should go.
I should go. Who else can I talk to? There's this dude who might have info.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Eclipse sisters, you say?
I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross them.
Alright then, we'll call it a draw. Hello, ladies. Area. Let's consider this extra stock surplus. Ship the rest to Thax at his normal destination. He'll never miss a few lost pieces. I will take that. I need to equip my my fiery rounds. Was there anything down here that I needed to be concerned about? Ooh, there were circuit boards. Don't mind if I do. What are you coming from up here? Nope. Oh, such a way to greet people.
Best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
It's a unique name for a ship.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me.
Yes, you do.
Are we friend or foe?
You know, I'm loath to say friends automatically with people I've just met who have just calmly killed others. Let's figure that out, shall we?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
Yes, actually.
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I've been told that you would be a good addition to my team. And, for better or for worse, the resource that told me this seems to know what they're talking about.
I'm going up against suicidal odds and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
You know, aliens do that, right, Sunshine? Alright, help me understand this stuff. I don't necessarily need to understand any of these things for my mission. I would like to understand her code a little better, though, because that helps me figure out where certain boundaries and levers are.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Cheers to that.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
A slim chance is better than no chance.
Thane knows what's up. Tell me where to start.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Oh boy. Alright. Pitney 4.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Oh, I spoke to a lot of people, and it seems like you're hiding something from me.
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
Uh-huh. Work with me here, buddy. I know things about you now.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes. You're right, EarthClan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic.
Uh-huh.
I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Sounds like you brought this on yourself, though.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
I do. I'm not sure I'm ready to make a deal with you on it, though. Might just be able to kill two birds with one stone if I get into their base and subdue a number of them.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Well, it's a good thing that I am too. I am very dangerous.
You should be able to get into the Merc base now. It's the elevator back that way, to your right.
Is Samara in here? Looks like she might be. Let's see if there's any final dialogue to do in here.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout. Wasea, their leader, must have a record of the ship name.
Okay, we have a name now. Perfect.
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
I mean, she's not in a cell. She's honoring her agreement so far.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that.
Okay, just confirming. Just confirming. Let's go upstairs and kill some people. Or downstairs, rather, I guess.
Get ready.
Oh, hi, guys. Oops.
I'll tear you apart.
Woo!
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Yeah, that's fair. Can I snipe anyone from here? That cloud ever go away?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Situation proximity warning.
Oops.
That one hit!
Let's see. Concussive shot. say sorry, not intending to take crotch shots, but, you're standing in the way of me trying to thwart your plans. Could you not? Thank you. Whoa! Easy there, boys. We have a scimitar assault shotgun. Fantastic. I never use my shotgun, but we've got a shiny new one. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
Uh-huh.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
Tell me about the mercs then. Then you can go.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
Uh-huh.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds.
Oh, pleasant.
I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
On what ship now?
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
Alright, get out of here and make better life choices.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Da-da-da. Power cells. Sample 634.
This should come in handy.
Ooh. Biotic damage upgrade. Gladly will take. Alright. Nothing behind.
It's dust.
Firing a high impact shot.
Well, alright. That's where we just were, okay. Very good, very good. Hi, guys. Would you die? I will gladly take an Eclipse terminal. Thank you very much. Oops. Let's try that again. Or not. Forgot that that doesn't actually do what I intended it to do. Oh well. Probably nothing super important anyway. Hi guys, could you get out of my way, please? Nothing over there, I don't think. 6,000 credits. Can't argue with that. Okay. On we go.
We've been spotted.
Gunship. Let's see, I need... well, the Firestorm isn't gonna do much against this, is it? No, it's not. So I guess we'll just have to go for the sniper rifle. Shred synthetic targets. I'd say a gunship is a synthetic target, wouldn't you?
Spread your matter to the scene.
Got your nose. I like this sniper rifle. Oh, I like this sniper rifle.
On we go.
Firing a high-impact shot.
All right, well... Could I...
Get ready.
Well, good luck, Sunshine, with the productivity. Hope all goes well with that. Thanks for stopping by. Why do they stagger the stairs like this? It makes my life so much harder. Ooh. Time for a coffee break.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Are they, though?
Elnora was the killer. If we'd known.
Detective and I would be interested in this.
Elnora's not smart enough to get away. The detective will figure it out.
They've seen us.
I got a feeling. Okay. This will be mine. And then this is where we get attacked by the gunship, right? Yep. That's smart.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Good night, sweet prince. And good riddance. I would like some ammunition. Alright, let's bypass the door, shall we? Okay. Shipping manifest. Let's get our Eclipse terminal first.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
I'm sure she would.
We gotta keep moving.
First things first. I haven't saved in a while. That would be a good idea. Hey, buddy!
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
Calm down there, big boy.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
Huh.
They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
I agree with you, Thane.
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure will get delayed.
I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Will you, though?
Shepard, this guy couldn't tie his bootlaces, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
I think you should go lie down, buddy. Maybe drink a glass or two of water. Good night's rest will, I'm sure, go a long way.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last... But... Great Wind... Biotic God... What was I saying? I'm... tired.
Yeah.
You... may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Oh, buddy.
So much for godhood.
Oh, buddy. Caught him in the middle of his munchies. I feel like I want to swap out my heavy weapon for... I haven't used the cane yet. Yeah, let's try it.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you.
No, you.
At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
We've been spotted.
I mean, you can try.
This should slow him down.
Did it turn off my incendiary ammo? Come on now.
Some record of that ship must be around here.
Just shoot the cane at the back wall. But I like precision shooting. And that was over pretty quickly as it was. Next time, Gadget. Next time. Move the cursor. Alright. Dagnabbit. But it said 3 more attempts. Oh well. There's a Justicar here, looking for the one we sent off on the AML Demeter. Was happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. Just hope this Justicar doesn't mess up my operation.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
Let's look around.
We got time. Let's look around some more.
I can't do anything with that. Garrus is gonna do some weird air hopping stuff. That cloud hangs around for quite a bit. Doesn't seem like there's anything else here, so... let's head back, I suppose. Okay. So I'm guessing I have to go the long way back now. Oh well. All right.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Thank you. Yes, yes, we should. Back up we go. That incendiary ammo combined with the explosive bit just rips through people. Love it. Niftu Kal.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
You're welcome.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well,
Okay.
you saw.
Hey there, buddy.
Thank you, Shepard.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
I did, but I don't think I'm gonna give it to you because you're very crooked.
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
And I'll continue to be able to sleep at night, so I'll take that path. Thank you very much.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
Have you ever hunted an Ardat Yakshi, Samara? Don't worry, Steve, you didn't miss
The
her.
Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
Fair enough. I don't need to be petty and say that. She seems to be an honorable individual, so we'll meet her back aboard the ship.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code.
Okay.
By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Welcome to the team? Question mark?
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
Not yet. I have business with Anaya, so I will see you back there, but... yeah. Another touch point, just confirming that it is important to honor the wishes and commitments of those on your team. And of those who have joined your team. So...
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
Well, you're welcome about that. Got some information for you about the murderer. She shouldn't be too hard to find.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that.
Thanks.
You came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
And you probably know this, but it's worth repeating.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Thank you very much. I'm off to go do absolutely nothing to your security consoles. Cheerio, detective.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
All right.
I am ready to leave if you are. Shall we return to your ship?
Not
I'd like
yet.
to look around a bit first.
Very well.
I got some hacking to do. Alright, Steve, so maybe you can help me untangle things here with the hacking, although I'm not sure I can get back up to where I was going. Yeah, I gotta go back to the Normandy first. That's alright, that kind of puts us back up where we need to go, so...
I am ready to leave if you are. Shall we return to your ship?
Yes.
Let's go.
Level up! Recruited Samara for the team. We got our elite military shotgun capable of rapid fire. So this is like the galactic equivalent of like a SPOS 12, I guess. Hyperamp for biotics. 50,000 credits. And a little bit of platinum. Perfect.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
She is pretty powerful.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Thank you, Samara. Thank you, Jacob. Alright. I want to get this hacking mission out of the way. But first, let's see about upgrades. Let me upgrade. Yeah, 1,000 credits. 1,000 element 0, rather. Prototypes. None of that. Okay. We'll talk to Samara once we're done hackificating here.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
I'll check on him later. He needs to learn patience if he's going to work with me. It says give Liara the intel, so are we done then? We're probably done. Let's take Thane and Kazumi. Squad points 2. Okay. Good enough.
My sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
Possibly.
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
And what's he gonna do?
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct a mistake.
Alright.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
Heavy air quotes around polite calls.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Okay.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human...
Towers, traffic, lights, and Asari everywhere you look. I thought about living here for a while, but everybody's so tight-ass. It's all about money to these people. I do what I do for the love of it. These people do it because they don't know any better.
Getting our dialogue options with the team. Good, good. So I think we go back up to administration, right? Journal. Hack security nodes.
Passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees. Genetic paradigms invite you to consider environmental adaptive.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the Collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So, you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
Huh. Alright.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years. I hadn't even dreamed.
Well...
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Yeah, you do. And I owe you. And I value you as a friend anyways, so what can I do to help you get Farron back?
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
You're welcome. Take the cab to Liara's. Go to the docking area and take a cab to Liara's apartment. +2 Paragon. Hoorah! Okay, yeah, I'm not too worried about that, so... Liara the Observer, Grunt Rite of Passage. Okay, so we've got all this stuff yet to do. Fantastic. But I think that's about as good a place to stop as any for the day. We've gotten Samara on our team now. We'll start off next time getting to chat with her, figure out where we go from there. And, well, actually, we're still on Ilium here, so next time we'll start out with visiting Liara to wrap up that stuff. No further intel available. Okay. And, yeah, so thanks everybody for tuning in today. Appreciate you watching. And remember, until next time, stay curious, my friends. Bye-bye.
You